Any juniors or seniors currently taking EKU dual credit courses online, you have until Friday, November 10th to drop a course. Please see your counselor for further information. Friday, December 8th, for all seniors, there will be a career fair day. Permission slips to attend this will be given to you on November 13th. On November 15th, 50 freshmen will be traveling to Midway University and Georgetown College. On December 6th, 50 sophomores will be traveling to Eastern Kentucky. And finally, on November 3rd, 60 juniors will go to UK.
Oh my God, it's a local apparition.
It's just a white guy. God.
Born in Millersburg, Kentucky in 1904 to a black mother and a white father, May grew up as a fair-skinned, light-haired female. Often accused of passing for white in this segregated society, May chose instead to do the opposite and assert her black identity as she grew up and became a state legislator, helping ratify the 13th, 14th, and 15th Amendments to the U.S. Constitution.
Welcome back to What's Trending.
The mighty Thor finds himself in a deadly contest that pits him against the Hulk, his former ally and fellow Avenger. Thor's quest for survival leads him in a race against time to prevent the all-powerful Hela from destroying his home world. A premium pair of Derek Jeter edition Air Jordan 11s just released yesterday for $40,000.
What? You said whatever music I wanted to play.
21 Savage, Offset, Metro Boomin released a new album called Without Warning.
That's all for this week. Stay tuned for more.
It was the best feeling ever when they called out Russell County instead of Urban when we got first place. It was the most amazing experience you've ever had in my life.
Being with family and friends, being with the drumline, and how good they practice and how hard they show dedication.
How far can you walk into the woods?
Not that far.
Only halfway, because once you start walking past halfway, then you're walking out of the woods. What can travel around the world while staying in a corner?
I don't know.
A stamp.
Oh, it's in the corner of an envelope.
Envelope, yeah.
Well, dang it.
I start with an E and end with an E, and I only have one letter. What am I?
I don't know.
An envelope.
My first love in school was math, but I was really good at math, and I didn't really ever have to struggle with it. But English was always a bit of a struggle, and I had to learn some different ways to approach it so that I could succeed, and I thought that might make me a more successful English teacher than a math teacher. I also enjoyed reading. I love to read, I love to write, and I like escaping the world, so it was a nice way to share that with kids. My favorite part of teaching is getting to work with students and help them decide what they want to do with their life after high school, because everyone has such different paths they want to take, and I like being a part of that decision. When I was a kid, I had a pet groundhog named Oscar, who was a holy terror, and he would terrorize the entire house. One day he escaped. He escaped out of a screen, and we have no idea how it happened, but I hear that someone had rescued.
What is up, you guys? It's your local apparition. That's Landon. Let's get into Kentucky or not, alright? Our first story today is about a Robin Hood. Kidnaps an Uber driver, robs a bank, and gives out cash on the street.
This guy called an Uber driver to the bank and then forced him to help him rob a bank. But that's not even the craziest part.
The man went on record saying in a video filmed by a civilian, "I'm going to surrender once I give all the money away to the poor people. I want people to listen to me and for them to stop lying to us. They're lying to us. They're trying to say that Russia hacked the election and started the war."
Fake news. This is a story about a man who helped rescue abused animals. The sheriff's department said hundreds of animals had to be rescued from his property. When Jesse Hodge passed by the property, he said the smell was bad, but what he saw was even worse.
When Jesse first pulled up to the house, he said that he was appalled because he saw a chicken eating a dead chicken. He wasn't going to get to eat chickens after he saw that one. When the sheriff's deputies investigated, they seized over 400 animals and already had found 100 dead. As for the farm Jesse reported, the sheriff believes that he is going to get charges on them just next week.
So this was a McDonald's farm.
No, it wasn't. This last story is about a lawyer's pants catching on fire while defending a client accused of arson. Stefan was in a courtroom defending his client when suddenly he felt the heat. No, literally, he felt heat because his electronic cigarette in his pocket combusted, causing them to go ablaze. While some of them accused him of staging the incident because of the joke, "Liar, liar, pants on fire," Stefan said he didn't know the batteries could combust. Luckily, he was able to run to the bathroom and threw the batteries in the sink and return to court just with one less pants pocket. Believe it or not, there is actually some good people in Kentucky. That man Jesse helped those abused animals in Reed, Kentucky.